video, as you can see by the title, is my curly hair routine. I'm gonna show you how to get from this, boom, this is where we're at now. Now, your curly hair routine starts literally from when you get into the shower. So my hair is literally soaking wet. I actually have the products for you right here. These are my literally go-tos that I use literally every single time I shower, and they're the Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. The reason why I love these so much is because, one, they're super affordable. They're literally like $5 or $6, maybe even $7, but that's literally less than $10 for each bottle. They're paraben, silicone, and sulfate free. Now, what does that mean? Now, sulfate and silicones are things that you want to keep away from. Sulfate, for us girls with curly natural hair, is gonna strip our hair of all the oils that we have, and we don't want that. We need all the moisture that we want, that we already have in our hair. So we want to keep all the moisture, so the sulfates are not really that good. Silicone basically is like this layer that goes on every single strand, and it makes it feel like it's moisturized, but it's actually not letting anything penetrate. It's like a barrier that won't let any of the moisture or products get into your hair. So then it's sulfate, you dehydrate your hair completely. And then with silicone, which is usually in your conditioners, you won't let any of the moisture get back in. So that's why I really like Cantu, because they are silicone, sulfate, and paraben free, and they're really inexpensive. So I just wash my hair with both of these products. Must pick up. These are literally, you can pick these up at like CVS, Sally's, anywhere you guys can pick these up. So I highly recommend these for our curly girls. And you can save your coin, girl. Ain't nobody here trying to be banging and be banging your budget and your wallet's like, dime mija, like, pa donde se fue tu cuarto? No, we ain't trying to do that. So Cantu, a must have. Now, after I have my hair, literally it's like I just got out of the shower. I don't know if you guys can see how like soaking wet my hair is, but I literally just got out the shower. And what I love, amo este producto para tu pelo. So this is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I love when I'm doing my hair to only have one product that's gonna work for me, and that's it. And that's been this product right here. Now, I love the Shea Moisture line. They literally have so many lines. You can literally just kind of see what your hair is needing, if it needs moisture, if you're like color treated, whatever it is, Shea Moisture has a line for you. Now, this one, I really like it because it really moisturizes my hair. It leaves it like a touchable curl. Like, I don't like the crunch. I don't like my hair to be really stiff. So this gives me that nice enough curl where I get a lot of curl definition, like when you can see the individual ringlets. And it doesn't weigh down my hair, which is something that I really like. I have a pretty curly hair. I would say like a 3B, 3C. If you don't really know what the like the curl types are, I'm gonna insert a picture right here. So 2s are basically your wavy hair. So these are a picture of curly hair type 2. And then there's curly hair type 3. And this is where you can kind of get like that S curl. You can kind of see them. I'm between like a 3B, 3A maybe. And then curl 4 type, which is going to be right here, is basically you're really ringlet, like you have a lot of shrinkage. It's like really coiled. This is where my afro girls, like, yes queen, you better work. That's your type of hair. So now with mine, I'm a type 3 curl pattern, and I like my curls to have a lot of definition, so for them to shrink a little bit, but I don't want them to be weighed down. Sometimes curly hair products can be so thick that it weight, like you can literally feel the weight in your hair and you're like this. No, I don't like that. I like them to be very light and fluffy, so that's why I really like this. So what I like to do now, I'm running out of my product. So what I do, I take about that much product, and I run it through both of my hands, and I'm basically going to rake it through my hair as I'm doing right now, and then I flip it over, and then I do the same thing over here, and I really rake it through, making sure that every hair strand gets product. You don't want to have any like dry hairs or anything that doesn't get product, because then it'll get frizzy with every single strand. And I like to do it when I'm backwards like this, so I can really get the back of my hair too. And then I start to scrunch. Hi. So you start scrunching. Can you guys hear that? You want to hear that? On some ASMR kind of stuff. So you bounce your curls up and down, making sure you have product on every single strand. Now I'm gonna take a little bit more product, like this much, and I'm gonna really focus it on like my crown, because for me personally, that's where I have a lot of drynesses. So that's like right here in the top. So I'm gonna put a lot more product there, and then just kind of rake it through, making sure that everything gets it, making sure I get a little bit more, not too much, but I'm gonna put it on my ends to moisturize my ends too. And then once that's done and I have like all these icky hands, I'm gonna clean these up, and then I'm gonna get my blower and I'm gonna show you how I diffuse my hair. So like I was saying, I scrunched my hair, and now I'm gonna diffuse. You can use whatever blow dryer you have. I have a Numi blow dryer, but it doesn't really matter what blow dryer you have. It kind of matches my background. Not really. Anyways, so when you diffuse, usually there's a diffuse piece that goes on top of this, but my little sister lost it when we went to Vegas a few months ago. No shade. But there's usually like a claw thing that goes on top of this that helps you diffuse your hair. But anyways, you're gonna want to put this in high heat, and the way that you diffuse is you're gonna put all your hair to a side, and you're gonna scrunch. Well, I'm gonna be scrunching because I don't have the piece, but you're gonna be blow drying up while having your hair up. You're not gonna do it this way, because then that will create frizz. You're gonna go from the very ends of your hair, and you're gonna pull them up to your root, and you're gonna diffuse this way. Okay, you're gonna go through all sections of your hair, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of this, but it's gonna take a little bit, so I'm gonna basically right now my hair has been slightly diffused. I do have some wet areas here in the back, but what I like to do is let it, since I don't have the actual diffuser piece, what I'll do is kind of like in between, like after I've done it for like about 10 minutes, I'll stop and kind of shake it out, because it kind of can dry in like weird shapes sometimes if you don't have the piece. So I'll just shake out the roots, kind of pull, scrunch it up a little bit, and let it air dry for a little bit. Take a little sip of my drink. And then I'm gonna diffuse a little bit more, and I'm gonna show you the final results, okay? Boom. This is where we're at now. So this is what my finished, maybe a view from the back. Look back at it. Look back at it. So this is it, guys. This is my curly hair routine using Cantu and Shea Moisture products. Let me know what you guys use for your curly hair products and your curly hair routine. Also, something that I really want to know is, what book are you guys reading? Are you guys listening to any books on Audible? Are you guys reading any books? I wanted to share my book that I've been reading. It's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about that too, because it's not just about looking great, but about being great, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually. And I kind of just wanted to share my favorite quote of the book that I've read thus far. And it says, who you are shouts so loudly in my ears, I cannot hear what you say. So that really made me kind of open up, and it's like, what are you saying without saying anything? Like, what is your personality? What are your actions? What is your value saying about yourself, that even if you didn't have to say anything, like, you're already talking, your soul's already talking, your actions are already talking for you. So I just wanted to leave with that in your mind. Kind of, you know, be aware, kind of see what you're saying without actually saying anything. So with that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.